I give a proportion of my time to philanthropy. I decided rather than giving money, I might as well give my time because we can make a massive difference. And I was really surprised how much I could make by just helping. My definition of negotiation when I'm working with charities is to get the very best deal at the absolute minimum cost for the maximum benefits of the recipients. There's two types of prices in the world, ladies and gentlemen. One for those who negotiate and one for those that don't. And if you don't negotiate, I suspect you're paying 20% over the odds. Charities generally employ really nice people, don't like conflict, forgiving, that don't like conflict, and actually you've got to create a bit of conflict to get these commercial people down to that line. I did this work in Oxford and I was appalled with how much some suppliers were charging charities for regular services. And actually, this charity in Oxford was paying twice as much as Tesco's was paying for the same item. And this charity we're talking about was a £320 million turnover. And we had to really use proper bargaining tactics on the bank that was charging them this extra money to actually get them down to a fair amount. These charities have one bank. And I said, well, how can you make sure you keep the bank honest on their charges if you only have one bank? Oh, Derek, it's too difficult. The admin of having two banks. Well, I expect then you're being overcharged for the services. Because actually, if you don't have people in competition, guess what happens? It's a bit like your insurance. I think it's absolutely unbelievable. We have to change our insurance policy every year, our provider. If you don't, they put it up 20%. And if you change it, you can usually get it down 10%. It saved £100,000, which is bottom line, hopefully in Haiti now, I hope, bottom line, by moving it from one bank to another. Because I think you guys should be commanding Tesco's and Sainsbury's type of pricing on the basis that you're a charity. Now, I know some of you say, well, we're not the size of that charity. I don't think that matters. But if you don't push the envelope, you don't take people to the wire, and you don't make sure you get the best deal at the absolute minimum price, then I don't think you're doing the job.
How about something like that for about £15?
How about £10 for that?
Oh Jesus, let us get a living, mate.
Oh, come on.
I'll meet you halfway, £12.50.
How about £12.50, one of those smaller frames as well?
That's about it, £12.50. It could be the range, it could be the range, yeah, okay.
So what happened there? Because that's a pretty typical sort of haggle in a negotiation. So he said 15, what did I say?
10.
Is it important what I pitch in it?
Yeah.
Because actually you're not negotiating until you know what they want and what we've got. So if I'd have said 12, where might we have ended up? 14. So statistically, the wider the gap at the beginning, the better deal that you might get, depending on the circumstances, depending on the relationship, except a lot of people haven't got the nerve to go there. But you can always go there if you say, well, what we were looking for at Patworth Trust, at Cambridge University or whatever it was a deal at £5. Let's see what the reaction is.